Jack Johnson, born on March 31, 1878 in Galveston, Texas, emerged from humble beginnings to become the first African-American world heavyweight boxing champion. His journey began in the local gyms of Galveston, where his unique defensive style and powerful counterpunching set him apart. Despite the racial barriers of the era, Johnson's determination led him to professional boxing in 1897. On December 26, 1908, Johnson achieved a historic victory by defeating Tommy Burns in Sydney, Australia, to claim the heavyweight title. This win was not just a personal triumph but a significant moment in sports history, challenging the racial segregation prevalent in the early 20th century. However, his success as a black man in the ring provoked considerable backlash, leading to the rise of the Great White Hope narrative, where white boxers were promoted to defeat him and restore white supremacy in boxing. Johnson's flamboyant lifestyle and interracial relationships further fueled public and media scorn. On June 4, 1913, he was convicted under the Mann Act for allegedly transporting a white woman across state lines for immoral purposes, a charge many viewed as racially motivated. He was sentenced to a year in prison, but fled the country to avoid incarceration, living as a fugitive in Europe and elsewhere for 7 years. In 1920, Johnson returned to the U.S., surrendered to authorities, and served his sentence at Leavenworth Penitentiary. His career continued after his release, but it was never the same. Johnson lost the title to Jess Willard on April 5, 1915, in Havana, Cuba, in a controversial match where many believed he might have thrown the fight, hoping his legal troubles would be resolved. Johnson's life ended tragically on June 10, 1946, when he died in a car crash near Franklinton, North Carolina, at the age of 68. Decades later, the significance of his struggles and contributions began to be recognized more broadly. The fight for his posthumous pardon started years after his death, with notable figures like Ken Burns and actors such as Sylvester Stallone advocating for his exoneration. This movement culminated on May 24, 2018, when President Donald Trump granted Jack Johnson a posthumous pardon, acknowledging the racial injustices he faced. This pardon was one of only a few posthumous presidential pardons in U.S. history, highlighting the enduring impact of Johnson's fight against racial prejudice. Jack Johnson's story is an inspiration for future generations because it encapsulates the struggle against racial discrimination, the pursuit of personal excellence despite societal opposition, and the resilience in the face of adversity. His legacy serves as a beacon for those who strive to break barriers in their fields, encouraging a fight for justice and recognition in a world that often resists change. His life teaches that true heroism can often go unsung during one's lifetime, but can resonate powerfully through history, inspiring those who come after to continue the battle for equality and respect.